not gonna use you like bait either. Bait. That's what you meant.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Are you working?
No.
Oh, what did you do?
I did something.
Oh no.
Okay.
Let's see. How's the easiest way to explain this? Well, basically.
Did you with the guy?
Huh?
Did you do with the guy?
No, not yet. Maybe that's for later.
Wait, Ash
Oh,
might be
it's
in
okay.
there.
So what happened?
But it's as my friends would say. They call me a home wrecker.
Oh,
Okay, this Ash sucks. Never mind.
Yeah.
no, like, wow. So she was with.
I'm nosy.
You
Let me
had
know who's
sex with.
talking to
You
you.
did something with the girl. That's
Don't
with the
sprint,
boyfriend.
don't
That has a
sprint,
boyfriend.
don't sprint.
Uh-huh.
Oh no. Do you know the boyfriend?
Nope.
My man.
Oh, where's her boyfriend?
I have no idea.
Outside with a gun.
Which one? Was it the one with the glasses?
He's outside with a gun right
the
now
white
as
one?
we speak.
I don't know. I don't know. I saw a glimpse of your story, but I didn't know what was going on.
Well, it was I made like a post like the other day saying that I was hanging out with like homies and stuff.
Yeah.
So basically, after that day, we like did a bunch of things. We went to go hang out. Do you remember that one Hispanic girl that I like?
Yeah.
I was hanging out with her after like, you know, cause she randomly invited me to go bowling that day after like months of not talking. So I was like, why not, you know? And then she brought her best friend, who is also my coworker.
That big ol' ass.
And I didn't really know much about her because she just got here like 2 months ago or something like that. So all I know is just that she's new. And then
Alright, man,
we go bowling, then we went to go look at parks and stuff, and then later we all chill at her name is Jackie, the person that I liked, the Hispanic girl. We hang out at Jackie's dorm, and we're just all chilling there. My boy David is also there, and we're all Air Force people, by the way. And we're all chilling in Jackie's dorm room. It's pretty small, so most of us are on the bed. I'm like laying down on the bed. Jackie's like on the edge of the bed because I'm taking up basically all the room, and I'm just kind of scrolling on my phone. And then Annie, the white, her best friend, she's also at the edge of the bed, and they're all talking to David, and they're playing like a game or something. And then it comes to a certain point. This it's a lot, but it makes sense later. But basically, David's just like, I can't beat this level. Give the Switch, because he was playing on the Switch. Give the Switch to Hong and see if he can figure it out. So he's talking to Annie, and then Annie's just like, hey, can you help me beat this level or whatever? I'm like, sure, I guess. I'm just scrolling, so yeah, I pick up the Switch and I like lay down on playing it, and then she just kind of like lays it by me, and she's like watching me play it, which I didn't really think it was weird at the time. But then she started getting like closer to the point where like her head is like on my right shoulder, and then her left arm is like across my left chest. And I'm just like, she's either really friendly or else she's just something.
Dick hungry.
Cause she mentioned earlier that
She wanted my dick.
cause I asked her earlier because I joked around, cause I was just like, oh, what are you in the army? Cause she was wearing like an army sweater or something like that. I was like, oh, it's my boyfriend's. I'm like, oh, cool, she's off limits. All right, she has a boyfriend. Not like I was interested, cause I'm not really attracted to her. Or she's not really too much. She's just a coworker. But anywho,
The white girl, right?
huh? Yeah, white. Yeah. But as I'm like playing the game more, she like gets closer and closer to me. And I'm just like, okay. And at this point, you know, it's a girl, and I'm a lonely guy. So when her body warmth was on me, because she was basically all on me at that point, I'm just like, okay, I'm just focusing all on the game now, so I don't get turned on. Because I was just trying my best to like I was just like, just focus on the game, focus on the game, focus on the game. You know, so I could just like, not really like, you know, just like, there's girl, boom, body warmth and stuff, you know. Because I'm very like short-willed or whatever, or little-willed. But anywho, she's just like on me at this point, and then the switch dies. What's up?
Everyone else is still in the room?
Yeah, they're like, this room is really small. We're like within like 2 feet of each other. Like Jackie's still at the end of the bed, and then her best friend's basically cuddling up with me, basically. And then David is just like on a chair in front of Jackie, and they're just kind of talking to each other and stuff.
I got Twitch.
And I just realized this girl is like all on me, and then the switch dies, so I'm just like, here, David, can you charge the switch? And then I just kind of lay down, and then she kind of like lays down with me.
The heck?
And then I was like, okay. And then she's just kind of like all on me, kind of. And then I'm just like, you know what, I'm gonna just take a nap. And then I just kind of like close my eyes, and then she kind of like embraces me, and then I kind of just embrace her. I'm just like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna just roll with it. See. And then probably like 10 minutes later or whatever, just get up and then go use the restroom and stuff, and then probably like 30 minutes later, Jackie has to sleep because she has to go into work the next day or something like that, or she thought she had to. So she basically kind of kicks out everyone, and we kind of leave like within seconds after each other. I was the last one to leave the room. David just kind of like bolted out the door, and huh?
No, I didn't say it. That's
Okay. But then, yeah, David kind of bolts out, and then, Annie, she kind of just says bye, and then she kind of leaves, and then I kind of just, like, I was like, have a good day at work, kind of just rub it in her face, kind of to Jackie, and then I literally go outside, thinking that, Annie would still be there, because she just left the door, like, seconds ago. I couldn't see her at all. I opened that door, I'm just like, what the heck? And I was just like, that's crazy. And I was just gonna confront her about it. I was just like, I was just gonna be like, so what was that? Kind of, I don't know what was I gonna say, but I was just curious to ask her something. But anywho, that day is over. I go home, play game, go to sleep, and wake up to like some messages say that, hey, later, do you want to watch anime or something like that later in your dorm? I'm like, ain't that something? I'm like, sure, why not? We can watch anime. And she comes over in my dorm room around like 10:30 or so. She's spent the day with Jackie, and they're just like hanging out or whatever, because Jackie didn't need to go to work. So they're just, after like Jackie fell asleep, she came over to my my dorm room. Mind you, she showered before she came here for some reason, and she came here like in a jacket and some pants. I'm just like, okay. And then I was just like, what do you want to watch? And it's like, oh, I don't know. I'm just like, I recommended her a good anime I just finished. And it's like, cool, we could watch that. And we're sitting here. Is your camera on?
Yours wasn't?
Oh, that was my bad.
No, mine too. I'm pumping right now.
Ah. But just for like a reference, okay. So this is how we kind of were like on the bed, like when we were watching anime. Like, I kind of had like anxiety or whatever, because I was just like, well, I was like, whoa, I don't know why should she be coming around this late or whatever. Just like, I don't know. I was just like, I just want to play games. I don't even want her to be here anymore. But, you know, by the time it was too late, she was at the door. She knocked, and I let her in. I was like hella awkward too, because I was just like, because it was kind of uncomfortable to like one-on-one situations with someone. So I'm just like, oh, okay. It's like, and then
And in your living space, yeah.
yeah. So she comes in probably like 10 minutes later. Whatever. I set up like my iPad like literally like right here, and this is how we kind of are. Like I have a pillow right here, and we're kind of like sitting like right here. She's like sitting like right here. We're not really having any like body touching or anything like that. We're just kind of watching like this, you know. This is how we look like. We're not really touching or anything. We're not really too close. You know, we're just watching anime. But as like the episodes go by or whatever, we just like she kind of gets like closer and closer to the fact where she's like leaning on me, and she's kind of like hugging like my arm right here.
The hell?
And then yeah, and then we're just watching it, and then it gets to the point where like, cause I'm in an awkward position now, and then like, cause she's like laying on me and stuff, so I'm just like, my back is kind of hurting, cause I'm just like in a weird kind of like position, and then I was like, do you mind if I lay down? My back's kind of killing me. She's like, sure. So we get underneath the bed sheets, right? And then she goes like fetal with me, like pretend this is me right here. Like she kind of like wraps her leg around me,
What the heck?
and then we just kind of cuddle and we watch the anime more. And then anywho, we like watch the anime more, and we're just kind of like this. Like this would probably be her, like her on top of me, and then I kind of have like the iPad hanging, and we're just kind of like this. And then there's like comes to a certain point here. I just use this dog as a reference, where she's like kind of like right here by me, and at this point she can't even see the screen. She's just looking at my neck.
Oh my god.
And then she's just like, and I'm just like, I don't think that was a kiss, but I don't want to assume anything. But then she does it like, again, like a little peck. I'm just like, that's probably just a win. And then she does it 2 more times. I'm like, okay, I think it's game time. Then I kiss her on the cheek, and then we kiss on the lips and stuff. And then she starts grinding on me and stuff. And then it's like dry humping, which leads to like rodeo, or I don't know what that called. But then she's just like on top of me the entire time. And
Making out with clothes on?
yeah. And then she's just like, you want to do it? I'm just like, sure. When I was still with the MILF, I still had condoms there, luckily. So I was just like, oh, look, condoms. And then she's like, I'm on birth control. I was just like, I better be safe. So I put on the condom, you know, because, you know, I'm always so safe.
Oh, good, so you use a condom.
Yeah. So, and then she's like rides on top of me. And then
congratulated for using a condom.
She does basically everything for like the first 15, 30 minutes, and she's like enjoying it. And she's like, she's kind of kinky, cause she was like choking me, and then I okay, and eventually, but that was like towards the second time we did it. But I was just like, so I was kind of taking like the more like cause I'm a switch personally. Like I don't really care if I'm dominant. And then later we switched to like I don't know what the position's called, but like literally like she's like on the bed, and then I'm like right here and just like I don't know. And then she was doing something with her legs. She was kind of like, imagine this is her legs right here. This is like me right here. She's like bending her legs and her feet are touching. And I was just going in.
So your uncle Ben, what
Hello, boss.
Hello.
I'm saying you're watching the kids.
This
This is great
One
entertainment.
game.
We're like thinking about putting something on to
us.
watch.
He hates us.
And then you call, so this is great entertainment.
Yeah.
He hates you.
Yeah.
He hates you, Dev.
But then
I didn't mean to say he hates us. He hates just you.
Okay,
Dev.
so basically she's like on the bed now, like I'm on top, and like pretend this finger is me right here, and then this is her. So we're like this. I don't know what this position is called,
Let me
but
show
I'm
you
just
my
going in the
Lego
middle
figures, how
between
we
her
fuck.
legs.
Wait, are you standing up? Are you sitting down? I don't get it.
I'm like on my knees.
Oh.
She was wild style and I was Batman.
And she kind of like lifts up her leg and just, and then she kind of like bends her leg so it kind of like forms like this around my body. Like I'm like in the middle, and she kind of wraps her legs around me. There you go. But but anywho, besides me not knowing what the name of that is, it did that. And while I was doing it, and you know, I was kind of just conserving my energy because I want to go for a long run. Like probably like 5 minutes towards the end, I was like, we've been at this for maybe like 45 minutes or 30 minutes or so, and then I was like, you know what? Why not? Let's end it with a finale. So I like just go kind of. And
Oh my god, Chad, what am I listening
while
to?
I'm doing that, she's like clawing the back of
why
my
is nobody
back.
called out for this motherfucker? Stop yapping about how he
Yeah,
made this shit.
so I guess that's her kink or something. But I was just like, ugh!
Boss, I don't want to
She's
know
like
the
clawing.
inside details of how you went in this bitch.
I was just like, jeez. I'm like, okay, that's new, ow. But I was just still kept on going. I mean, necessarily, I didn't really like that motion, but yeah. But then I was just like, how do you like I'm choking you now? And then
Oh my god.
choking her, and then
This is insane.
you know the epic finale,
Anybody have a-
climax, and then after that, I just kind of just lay there, and then I think this is around 1. It's the first time. And
Did you guys have work the next day or no?
huh?
Did you guys have work the next day or no?
She has work today, so this happened last night.
Yeah, like, oh, okay, got it. Okay.
Yeah, but anywho, we got done with that, and then I was like, "You want to shower?"
Gonna go upstairs.
And she's like, "Sure." So we kind of showered together,
Mhm.
and you know, she puts like the soap on my hair and body and stuff, and we kind of just wash each other, and then yeah, I kind of left this out.
The behind the scenes.
Who you talking to?
My homies, yeah. But anywho, after we
Uncut.
came out,
Anybody have Impact EMPs?
oh, we just watched some more anime, I
Can
think.
you stay down there?
And then yeah, we just watched more anime, and then she gets like sleepy, and then she like falls asleep on my shoulder,
That bandit?
and we're still cuddled up, but I think we're kind of like
Hurry up.
we're like this, like our back is to like the wall here, and then she kind of like falls asleep, slump right here, and I'm just like, huh, she fell asleep. So I was just like, I feel tired, but I can't go to sleep. So eventually I just kind of move her in the position over here, and then she's like asleep right here, and then she has my arm, my left hand right here, and she's like hugging it, and her body weights on it. Surprisingly, she's like the only person I've had where I wasn't like strained out from her like laying on my arm or anything like that.
Oh.
Yeah, so
She didn't have a fucking heavy head.
yeah, so she was just like kind of resting there, and I didn't really have any problems. And I was like, well, I'm awake still, so I guess I'll just watch YouTube. And I would like
Bro,
watch
why
YouTube
not?
for like an hour, and I was just like, I'm still not asleep yet. So I was like, I've been holding in this pee too, cause I thought she was gonna wake up or something by now. Then eventually I kind of like take my arm back. Apparently I slapped her while taking my arm back. And then I kind of just say, hey, I need to use the restroom. And then I guess I give her like, I just get out. And then I go use the restroom. I sit in the restroom for like an hour or so talking to my Air Force homies. And then they're like, did you hit? And like, indeed I did. But I didn't want to talk too much to them, just in case she was crazy and looked at my phone or whatever, because she knows my password, because when we're listening to music and stuff, it was like on my phone. So they just unlocked my phone and they were like switching up the music and stuff while we were chilling in Jackie's dorm. But yeah, so she knows my password, so I was just like, I don't want to say too much just in case she did that. But she didn't seem like the type to do that, but I just wanted to be sure. But yeah, I sit in that restroom for like an hour or so, just kind of contemplating my feelings and like texting my homies, just like, yeah, that's what happened, guys. And they're working, so they're awake. And by this time, it's like 3-ish, 2-ish, 3-ish or so. And
I could get the new iPhone
yeah, they're
right
just
now.
they're just like, oh,
I'm gonna get
that's
him.
cool.
What's the max fantasy player pack?
You told the boys about it?
Yeah, cause I was kind of on the fence to tell them, because you know I wanted to keep Air Force things away from like Air Force things, but they kind of had their own tea to tell me too. So like the Jackie girl that I supposedly like, she already likes another guy at our workplace. So I was like, oh cool, I just give up on that then, cause like no wonder, like he got here recently too, so it kind of matches in the time where she like kind of like ghosted me, I guess.
Yeah.
She was probably hanging out with him, so I'm just like, that makes sense, cool. And my boy David, he kind of liked her too, so
Oh.
yeah. So so I was just like, okay, cool.
Two man, one girl.
And we're just kind of having like this. Oh wait. Okay, let me go back a little bit to the day like after I came back from Jackie's house. You know, I hopped on the game and I was talking to my Air Force homies, and that's when we said all that stuff about like who liked who, and like, and I was just like, I was talking to David, my homie, because he was there. I was just like, hey, do you know about
Hey, this pack, hey.
anything familiar, seem weird tonight?
This pack's pretty good.
He's like, I know what you mean, but what you mean? It's like Little Nightmares, like the game I was playing on the Switch. Is like, like when you two were cuddling right there on the bed.
I think I might.
Like, yeah. I was like, what do you think about that? It's like, I don't know, man. Like from what my friends said, she was kind of flirtatious towards them too. So she might just be a little dorm bunny or whatever.
Oh no.
Yeah.
There's one on Main Street.
Oh my god.
Apparently, my friend David was like in her room with her for like 4 hours, and they didn't really do anything. And I think she got mad at him because David said like she didn't text back to him for like a couple hours after he left. So I don't know. And then my boy Davis, he said that randomly when they were working, she like grinded on him or something like that. Or something, and I was like, that's crazy. That's crazy. But
And you're the one that had sex with her.
I think this
yeah,
is
because
That's crazy.
yeah. But anywho, somewhat present day. After we got done with the first time, she took a nap. Then I'm just kind of like cleaning around my room while she's napping, because I don't know what to really do. I kind of did this with the MILF as well, because like when they're sleeping, I still feel awake, so I was like, I don't really know.
Look at the chat.
So I was just kind of cleaning around and stuff, and just then I even read a book. I read a book for like 30 minutes or so, because I was just like, I don't want to lay in that bed, because I don't feel tired and I don't want to wake her up. So I was like literally like right here reading this book right here for a bit, and I was like putting my feet over here and I was like listening to music, just chilling. And then she randomly wakes up around like 6, and then she's just kind of awake, and I was like, oh, like good morning. So I put like a pack of gum just to kind of use as a bookmark, cause I just kind of just go to her, and then we just kind of like lay in the bed together, cause she knew that I was trying to sleep but I can't, so we just kind of like lay here for like an hour, like laying here.
Bro, we just heard another one.
We weren't really even saying anything either. Like I just wanted to test her to see how she would react to like nothingness. You know, if I was just right here, just kind of looking. She asked me if I was okay a couple times, because all I was doing is just, huh?
If you were okay?
Yeah, because I was just literally just looking at the ceiling, and I was just like looking at the ceiling and just kind of looking up.
Oregon is the best one.
Cause I was kind of thinking about everything about this happened. I was like, that's kind of crazy. But we did that for like an hour or so. We're just laying there, and then eventually, you know, we start cuddling again, and then, you know, the dry humping, and then that led to deployment of the second condom.
Oh my god.
And then round two fight. So we do it again. You know, she's on top again. She did it like the first time, and then probably like 15-20 minutes later, we tried to do doggy, but for some reason I couldn't find her hole. For some reason, so I was just having trouble. She was trying to like put it in, but I don't know. I just couldn't do it for doggy, I guess. So you know, we just go back to the pose before where I showed Uncle Larry, and then just like boom, 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 boom.
The behind the scenes, bruh.
And then the funniest part is like, okay, after I climax, we're kind of like, I don't know how we got here. But we were like right here at this point of the bed.
You missed out the
and like
behind the scenes, Nestor. You missed out.
After like I nut, like the condom's still on me. Or no, excuse me. Like we're doing there, like right here, and then after we got done, it was like and then we just kind of embraced each other. I still had the condom on, and then I accidentally fell asleep. So I woke up like probably 30 minutes later with the condom still on, and then some of my liquids were falling down my thigh. I'm like, oh, what the heck? Okay, I gotta go shower. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I woke up like 30 minutes later, feeling all that weird stuff down my leg, and I go take a shower, and by this time it's...
Hide your drums, hide your kids.
Yeah, it's around like 7 or so, 7 to 8. I think I showered around 8. Because we like did all that stuff for like an hour. Yeah, took shower at 8:20 something. Then came back, and then we slept. You know, we were holding each other, and then we slept. I was surprised I could go to sleep after I showered. But yeah, go to sleep. And then like I say randomly like around like 2 or 3, we kind of both woke up kind of, or she kind of woke up, and then she kind of like woke me up a little bit because she was kind of moving a bit, and then
nobody has anything for
we were kind of just hugging and just cuddling, I guess. Not really getting out of the bed or anything. And no, it was around 2. There we go, 2. That sounds real quick. And it gets to a certain point where we're just hugging and cuddling, and then it goes to kind of like dry humping, and we do that for at least 30 or 40 minutes of just pure dry humping. We're just kind of embracing each other, and a bit later she kind of like grabs downstairs and she starts jerking it, and you know, without lube, you know, it kind of feels like sandpaper. So yeah, but I was still hard. And then I was just like, what is she doing? She's like lowering her head towards the lower part of my body. I was like, huh? And then she like takes off my shorts, and then she starts giving me head. I'm like, oh. And there's like no condom. So, yeah. She started giving me head.
Oh,
And I was like, oh, this actually feels good.
I killed him.
And
I'm planning.
I've only felt her teeth like twice, but that was kind of an accident because I was kind of doing this.
Hallway.
Jeez.
But she went pretty deep.
Dang.
Yeah, because I was just like doing this just to see how much
Did she just say damn?
her limits were. I think she has pretty good gag reflexes. And then we'd do that for at least like maybe like 15 minutes or so. And then I'm like, if you keep on sucking, I'm going to nut. Like, I'm a nut. And she just kind of ignored that. And I was just like, okay, I gave her the verbal warning. And then
I got it, man.
I climax. And then she's drinking it.
Ew.
And I was just like, wait, did I just nut? Because I don't feel it falling down anywhere. And I was just like, because I was confused because I'm like, I thought I nut. Because usually, like, what happened to the MILF, I didn't tell her I was going to nut. Because she was giving me head too. And then I nut in her mouth just to see how it tastes.
Oh my god.
But for her, I gave her a warning. Because I was like, okay, you know, maybe she doesn't want to mess or whatever. Alright. But she straight up ate my kids. She ate my kids. And and I was just like, whoa. What the heck? Because I was surprised. I was like, that's crazy. She ate my kids.
Big gorilla boss. I'm big gorilla boss.
And then
I'm big gorilla.
after I climax, she still keeps on sucking. So for like 2 minutes longer, I'm like, ah! Like, stop!
Oh!
Like, it's super sensitive.
Very, like, she's experienced. She knew what she was doing.
Yeah, she is really experienced.
We don't want this stuff.
How old is
Watch
she?
Big
And
Daddy
what does she
swing
look
it.
like?
She's 18.
Are you watching Big Daddy,
Oh,
Nestor?
wow.
Yeah.
No.
And
Alright,
I was just like,
Hey, ugly
that was
lion,
crazy
boss.
that she did that. I'll send you photos of how she looked like and stuff.
Somebody's
This was
talking.
all last night.
Beyond, I think.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Slam boss.
And that's why I was just like, that's crazy.
And someone from work
Damn.
too.
Yeah, on the same shift as
What
me.
I thought that was, though.
Oh my god.
Yes,
that's awkward.
and I broke my rule. I was just like, if I would never have sexual relationships
Yeah.
with anyone that is from my shop, nonetheless my shift. But I was just like, I was very curious. I was curious, George, and I was very curious.
She put it out there. She was like, hey.
Yeah, she was like super flirtatious. Not really flirtatious, but more. She let her actions talk more than her words.
Oh,
She wanted that night.
oh
Yeah.
my god.
And literally, like, okay, the funniest part is, like, when I took off her jacket, all she had was a bra underneath. So I was like, she knew what she was signing up for.
Huh? Is it white girl?
Kelly better
Yeah.
trying right now.
I want to see. Do you send me
You
pictures?
just pulled
Uh,
up.
She's like very mid-looking. Like, I'm not attracted to her.
Monkey.
Like, you know who I'm attracted to. I'm attracted to, like, Hispanics and Asians. My girls are not my cup of tea.
Break that shit and go in.
But
Actually,
sexually,
run it out.
Not really sexually either. It was just like more like warm body, ha 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 ha.
Right now you can't get up.
Like, my caveman senses came on. It's like, warm body, girl, hoo ha.
He ran into everyone. It was clear to
So-
and I fell.
So that's all I really thought about.
Did you say Eddie keeps going? The way you said that sounds so sad. You're like, Eddie's gone. What can I end it?
The holes behind you.
Eddie
Make it
now. I'm sick and tired of this Big Daddy bullshit. It don't work.
There we go.
Watch Big Daddy do jack shit.
There's a couple photos I sent you. Like, I don't know if you can see it from the photos, the first photo I sent you, but on my back, like, when she first did it, the first time we did the bang, there's like a bunch of like red, like, claw marks on my back.
What the fuck?
I don't know if it's really prevalent in that photo, but
I had him before.
yeah. And then she gave me like a fat hickey.
I think there's better cards.
I wish I could see what she looks like her eyes.
What did you call?
Yeah. And then here's some more photos. The 3 photos I sent you were like when we were hanging out together, like at Jackie's dorm.
Get a dime bar.
And also she's
About Fortnite?
in
My guy ain't said the dime the card. Why you letting me on it?
Do you guys have your own dorm?
Come on, Tay. Why
Yeah.
you letting me on it? Come on,
Why
bud.
do you-
Is she?
How much is Keenan Allen? Keenan Allen was like 200?
Is she?
Yeah.
How much? The Keenan Allen?
What about the
Oh,
next photo I
that's
just sent
probably
you?
Not the full one.
Which one?
Damn.
The big photo?
The Keenan Allen? Oh, Christian bro.
The one with the 4 of us, David,
I was running,
Jackie.
I used to run like
Annie and
straight,
I.
like man covered
She's not bad
splits.
looking.
But
Yeah, she's
Keenan
not bad
Allen
looking.
straight
That's why I
rock
said she's
ball,
mid
boss, I
looking.
promise you.
Like she's not too bad, but she wasn't really too.
If you get
good
the,
either. So I'd say she
get a
looks like
Christian bro?
5 or 6.
It's what you
Then I'd rate like
Yeah,
Jackie
that's
probably
one
like
of
more
the
like a 7.
Because Jackie's your guy.
Yeah.
yuck.
But yeah.
Let's go.
She did all that.
Huh?
Because she has a boyfriend and she did all that.
Yeah. Like you can see it on her Instagram, Una. Like it's bad. Like if you
from here, don't go on the left side. Don't go on the left
like if you look at her Instagram, you can
Wait,
see
you
like you
talking
know
to
how
your
you have
auntie?
your stories of
What
the
the
different
fuck?
foods and stuff.
Oh my god, that's fair then.
She has that, but for
Are
her
you all hearing
boyfriend.
this?
Like she has her own category for the boyfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just find that as the craziest
Bro.
thing.
Bro, you would need not even Batman could make me say all that shit in front of my auntie. You would
Huh?
have to fucking send, bro, you would have to send the fucking Grim
What was that?
Reaper himself.
Where is she from?
West Virginia.
Oh, that's where you were shipped, right?
Huh?
Weren't you stationed there?
What a
Like,
great
did you
dog, what a
go with
shitty
them?
fucking catch.
Was I?
Mhm.
I was in Virginia.
Yeah.
I was in Virginia for tech school, for schooling.
Is that where she's from?
No. It's a little bit more far off. But she's like from West Virginia, I think. Yeah. And yeah, her life story is not a really good one. Like when she was born, her dad was in and out of jail.
Damn, bro, I'm still watching you.
Her mom calls her a whore. I wonder why.
I'm still watching you, shit,
Then
boss.
I think her stepmom is just as bad. I think to her. And then all her siblings are in
You
prison.
got all the fucking audible set, bruh. You got
Yeah.
your depth set, your aggression.
So yeah, that's her
Damn,
life.
boss.
You gotta all this just to get that up, boss. I'm just
So I'm just like, ah,
Yeah.
so that's the way.
When
That's
Madden is
the
live.
way. That's why she's the way she is. And plus, like, she is like
I'm about to say all
kind of
this
like
and we
this
still
red
get
flag,
routed up. What the
kind
fuck?
of where she just has like, I don't know if you've been seeing it recently, like on Facebook or on Instagram, but recently it's been showing like people getting killed, Instagram and stuff,
Oh, there we go.
like construction workers, or like stuff like that, like they get stuck in the machines and stuff.
Nice.
She has like a bunch of those like videos and stuff on her phone,
Oh, who the fuck fell?
like saved in her gallery. So I was like,
won't.
that's interesting.
It was open.
And I was just like, I don't know. But yeah, she's,
What'd you say, Christian?
and I just been really like kind of thinking. I was just like,
Good night, Christian. Good night,
Interesting.
I love you. I love you. I love you.
Have a good day at work tomorrow.
I love you, Nut. I love you.
yeah.
Have a good day at work tomorrow.
But yeah, also I'm not sure if I told you this,
Did I
but
tell you I
ever
love you?
since
Dad, I tell you I love you, Christian.
Me and that MILF kind of broke up. I lock
love
my
that.
door whenever I'm here.
That's good.
Because I had anxiety of
What?
her coming back here with a knife or something like that.
For the Niners to win the
Oh my
game
God.
She wasn't crazy at all. But I don't know why. It's just like, I don't like the fact that people know where I live and have access to where I live.
Don't worry, he's gonna handle.
Because before
that.
I just used to leave that unlocked the whole entire time when I was here and stuff.
Apparently it's gonna be raining too.
But now it's just like, now I have two people that I have intercourse with that have access to me. Like, I'm not protected by the security gate, you know?
Yep, I did not.
Yeah, because they have access onto base, so, you know. So, yeah.
Ooh.
But besides that, yeah, that's just been my experience.
That's pretty nice.
That's crazy.
That's my bad.
Me in real life.
No.
You should not sleep with your door unlocked. That's good that you're
Once the ball's
locking
in
it.
my
Yeah.
hands, don't
Yeah.
stop getting the ball to my hands. It's fucking tough.
Yeah.
I can't move.
Dang.
Yeah.
Right, Pet?
So are you gonna see her
What?
again or what?
You'll stay on with us. So how long? All night?
I don't
I'll stay up
know.
all night. Nigga, Butch, I can't move.
And you have the same
I'm like a
shift?
troll.
Yep.
I'm saying,
So the way how I'm gonna deal with it is that
Are you really stuck?
Aaron Hong
My
and
fucking
Benjamin
controller is
are two
tripping,
different
Mom.
people, which I already do already,
Oh, no, chat.
kind of.
Get a better controller.
They kind of have the same personalities, but one's a little bit more professional than the other.
Oh my god.
Hold on, nigga.
Ben makes a lot of dumb mistakes
Okay,
and
hold on.
just
Okay,
does
okay,
a lot of
that's
dumb
good,
things.
That's good.
While Hong, huh?
I think that's the one we know Ben.
Indeed.
No, don't break
And then Hong is a little bit more
Man, you
leadership
shut the fuck up,
focused and shit. So like when I do work, like I'm very focused on work and stuff like that.
Yeah, shut up, Ben.
Ah. But yeah,
You have alter egos.
kind of.
Ben, Butch, we were winning for real. Wait, I'm not looking.
I told you, let Daddy
Yeah.
sit here and watch my ass.
And then I kind of just told all my homies about it too. Hey, what you doing out, boy?
Well, Benny was being bad.
I ain't know how I feel, boss.
I saw you with your new drum set. The big drums. Where's your drums? Where I don't.
Hear him, Benny? He says your name.
Yeah? Did he?
Benny.
Bang.
Benny. Well, Benny.
Ah!
Wait,
Dang,
what?
son, you got that humble fuck.
What?
Hi.
His aunt knows what just happened, bruh.
He was right back to
Hey. Hey.
Bah.
Alright, alright.
Hi.
Should be a one shot.
You'll be a real drummer one day. Blah, blah, blah. It's I still find it so crazy how he's so accurate with drumsticks. Even for like the months ago.
Doing it.
You're right on the whole.
He's like da 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 da.
You could always say I was the one who started
Tony,
that I gave him his first drum set.
Mm.
If he ever becomes like something with
Switch the
drums,
fuck out
you
of
are
it.
the start of it.
What's him?
Yeah, man, kill
Hi, baby.
I got you, boss.
Hi.
Motherfucker, shut up.
Bah.
Shatter shots to him.
Oh.
Bro,
How'd she take
what's
it?
you about to say X Factor for what?
Cried. It was sad.
Bro, I'm like, bro, that X Factor has to be the worst one ever, cause that motherfucker got cooked.
He still got cooked.
Bah.
Damn!
That wasn't him, but now he still got cooked.
Alright, now we can't believe.
Bah. Bah.
Now we are done.
Careful, Benny. That's some great Italian catching.
Baby.
You wanted Jones?
Yeah.
Was that
You
you?
wanted Jones? That was me. I'll take the credit.
Hi. Smile.
I'll take the credit on that
Yeah, but you said
I would like
there's
quit
two
it with that.
versions of yourself. There's like
I got it. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, Butch, okay, Butch.
So I don't know what I'm gonna do when I work with her, because I think
when they cut my
I
side,
don't know.
I got him, boss. I got him, boss.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
working
yeah.
out that
Since
block.
her
I'll knock him
days
out.
off are Monday,
Thank you,
Tuesday,
boss. Thank you.
I'll be
Wednesday.
like Fred Warner and Drake
So
Lima.
if those are her days off,
He's
I work Saturday, Sunday, Monday,
going your side. He's going your side.
Tuesday. I work with her for like 2 days. Mm. So,
Do you think you're gonna hear from her before that?
without a doubt,
Fuck.
I would just.
He likes that fucking
Not pretend like nothing
gay shit.
happened.
Yeah, I know.
Last minute.
yeah. If anything, I was just gonna present it to her like this, like,
Bro,
I
you
think you're
circle
gonna
was
go
there.
fucking
Like,
diving and beat his fucking ass. You seen that shit?
we could just kind of got carried away with emotions, I suppose, and then that all
Fucking Menace to
happened.
Society roll call.
But if I'm gonna be honest, I'm
Arthur,
truly not
wow.
looking for a relationship, because
Oh my God. He
honestly,
tried to. That probably
like,
would've been a problem.
from what I heard from Jack, or what I heard from a homie
TV spies.
about, like, Jackie's like she likes another dude, you know,
Yeah.
that actually, like, that
You
like
were playing as
those
the
months of
TV
silence
spy.
actually broke me, because it's like, at that point, I don't know if you saw like stories or whatever,
With
but
their head
whenever,
in there.
if I ever reference like, I'm just
Arthur,
used to people
Arthur,
walking away from me, she's like the
Talk
biggest
about,
reason
I need to test you.
I said something like that. Cause it sucked, cause like I spent the most amount of time mano y mano
I need to
with
test
her,
spies.
like
Let
more
me
than
not
Jen,
set
more than
my
Zua, in person. I might have spent more time with Zua, like calling her and stuff, but like physically in person, like within like a couple feet distance, I never spent more time with
They're on Skyward.
anyone, like a female wise, besides you, like with like just
Yeah, this nigga's
like
getting
that.
it again.
I don't know, bro.
So, you know, like when I was
telling
telling you earlier, like how I felt, like I don't know if I like her or anything like that, but I think you already knew that I kind of did, but I didn't really know. But
Oh, the Jackie
You
call.
gotta run
yeah,
first, boss.
yeah, the Hispanic,
Yeah.
I got this.
and I was just like,
Let me log in.
I don't know
Oh, I'm lagging.
about her.
No, no, no. Don't
But
lag me
then-
out. Don't lag me
Like
out.
Christmas presents too.
Yeah, I gave her Christmas present too, and
Let daddy swing your dad.
my homie David, cause I didn't tell him at the time, like, cause I kept like who I was interested away, cause I knew he kind of liked her too, and then he's on my close friends list, so
swing this rock.
at that time he knew I gave a Christmas present to someone, and I was being vague on my close friends too. I was just like, I left the Christmas gift there, you know, whatever happens happens. He kind of had an idea who I gave it to, but like that one night, like
No, I
after
don't.
we hang out at Jackie's and we're all talking with the
What is
boys,
this? What is it? I can't. It won't let me see this.
the Air Force boys, he's just like,
Okay.
since he told me that thing about like her liking like another coworker, he's just like, did you give her that gift? I'm like,
Go right there, baby.
maybe, yeah. And then it's like,
But you know
I
we
figured.
can, but 5 seconds, boss. You know what we can do with 5 seconds?
but
Well,
yeah,
actually, you know what we can do with 4 seconds? We snap it.
I forgot what the point.
Oh,
First
this
we
is
need
touchdown.
to-
Yeah,
Hold
he
on.
kind of liked her
This is
too,
touchdown.
cause he asked me before. He was just like, "Hey, what do you think about Jackie or whatever?" I'm like, I think she alright.
Let daddy
And then
fucking
that's why
swing
he
it.
didn't know completely that I liked her or not, cause he knew my opinion about her,
You seen
cause he
that
asked me
puppy?
before.
With
1 second.
I was like,
With 1 second
she's
too.
okay.
With 1 second too, bro.
So he was kind of second guessing who I gave that present to,
Alright.
but it was to her, and I told him it was her. So yeah. So that's why I was just like, you know what? If I can't get
Look what
Jackie,
happens when I put two
I
drinks
might as well
in
get her
me
best
and
friend.
leave.
So,
Become one with
Ah.
the fucking game.
but the only reason why she was in this room is because I was just
Dude, I'm not even gonna lie,
really
that pass was
curious
so
to see how
fucking
far
nasty.
she
I
would
literally
go.
pump fake
Because
the
I'm like,
shot. You
she
look back, see
she
my middle
openly
read.
knows that
Get over
I know that she has a boyfriend. So, what is her goal really? What she?
I swear
What
to
you
God,
wanna
I
do?
was locked in to fucking I puked, and then when I pump faked it, I
I
see.
guess so.
Bro, that was some actual.
And my PP doesn't
that's
hurt
some
when I
real
pee,
life,
so
like,
I'm not
football
infected.
shit. Like Aaron Rodgers is in his
She
prime.
knew what she was doing.
Yeah. Yeah. That was the funniest thing. Like when I first took off her jacket when we were getting things on, she just had her bra on. I was like, that's crazy. Not even a shirt under it. She took a shower, put a bra on, put a jacket, and then came over here.
When she was in your friend's room, did she do all that shit?
I mean, it was kind of, not really, but we're just kind of cuddling. And, like, okay.
With your friend, like other
That
guy.
shit was so inspirational, bro.
Huh?
That remember you
Oh.
she was in
She wasn't too, I remember, she wasn't really too touchy with him. Probably because of that encounter before, because, like, before
I thought
that,
I did.
like,
Shut up. You probably
because David, he did spend, like, 4 hours in her room with him. And they were, like, together alone for, like, 4 hours. I think they were just chilling.
Oh, in my head, I
But
pump faked
my
that
boy
shit like
David
a
was
movie.
heartbroken at that time,
And then-
because he just was recovering from a girlfriend breaking up with him, and he didn't want to rebound to her or anything like that. So I'm pretty sure they would have done something if he was feeling frisky. But he was just being himself. He was
Across
just
the body. I couldn't jump
chill.
that. Across the body is insane. Across
yeah.
the body.
Bro, he did a 360 no scope.
Because at first I didn't want to let
He
my
fucking 360 no scope.
Air Force like friends know what me and this other Air Force person did.
Oh my god. That's
But then
big.
it was kind of game.
Oh my
It was
God,
kind of
that's
GG's
right.
because my boy David was sitting right across from where everything was happening.
Hold on, let me get up.
So, you know, it'd just be obvious to say, like, oh, I did this on my close friends list. He's like, you definitely did her, huh? Like, maybe. Yeah, so that's
What
something.
the
What did you
fuck?
post that was so bad?
Huh?
Get it right back to
What
them.
did you post that was so
It's
bad?
alright, it's good. It's good.
What do you mean?
You're like,
That was
That's not your
crazy.
fault. That's not your fault. I ain't gonna lie about that.
Oh, cause I accidentally like showed the hickey, and then I said like something about like, okay, I may have messed up my situation by tenfold because complications, and then I showed this hickey and stuff, and then I said some other stuff, and my friend David, he kind of shows like an emoji, just like the fist one. I was like, okay, man. I was like, wait, what is he replying to? And then I was like, this isn't green. This isn't green. Okay, I need to delete real quick. And I was like, thank you for replying to the story. Cause yeah, he's just like, yeah, cause I was like, that. He's like, that's kind of wild how that wasn't close friends. And I was like, yeah, it was supposed to be, but I accidentally pressed the wrong one. So yeah, he kind of saved my butt. But then after I posted that, I didn't even check who saw that video. I just delete instantly. So I saw a few people saw that video. So I don't know if she was one of those people that saw it. Cause when I looked at her profile, cause my friend is like, hey, check her profile to see if she was active. It says she was active like 15 minutes ago. I'm like, I posted it about 15 minutes ago. So I don't know if she saw that story, but it was vague still. But huh?
What did you say in that story?
It's kind of just like, hey, I might complicate things at work tenfold, and then I kind of showed this or whatever, like the hickey, and I was just like, I was saying some dumb things, but I was still very vague. I didn't say any names specifically, but if she saw it, she'd definitely know I'm referring to her. And then my homie saved me. He's just like, oh yeah, what's up, man? Yeah, that's cool, man. And I was just, wait, that's not green. So I had to fix it, delete it.
Rewind the tape.
Yeah.
That was lower chance of actually seeing it.
Not really, but I made this group chat like about like 4 days ago or so, because Jackie randomly invited me to go bowling. So at work I made like a group chat of the 4 of us, me, David, Jackie, and Annie, because all of us were going to do that bowling stuff. So I made a group chat with all of us, and they somewhat talk in there. They've been talking in there for a little bit. And I seen her talk, and I just replied to her a text, cause you know I was like saying some banter, cause my boy David, he got Raising Cane's, and I'm like, you didn't get any from me? And then he's like, dude, just come to work. I saved some chicken for you. And then I said crazy, and then Annie said he lighted his gun, and then she showed a photo of like an empty food box, and then I replied to her comment saying, "Ah, that's crazy."
Damn, bro.
So besides that, that's the only interaction we had today. Besides her leaving my door.
It never works.
Yeah, like before she left, she kissed me like 3 times, like around the cheek area, and I didn't kiss her back because I didn't want her to give the impression that I liked her. I think she got that impression. Cause like the only times I really kiss her is when we're passionate, you know, or when we're in the bed messing around. But like if we're standing up or whatever, I tried not to really kiss her because I didn't want to give her that influence that I liked her.
Mine fucking him.
And that it was just purely just business and curiosity.
Mine fucking
Okay.
Huh?
Oh, reverse. I got that.
Maybe. Because like my homies, they were looking at. Oh yeah, I need to show you her boyfriend.
My bad, 1 second.
No, we're Dolphins uniforms.
Nigga, shut the fuck up. I'm about to beat your ass, bro.
I finally found the
Don't ever fucking.
What's your guys'
bro.
weak ass first
The what?
We don't got a
First down.
We don't have a
What DMV paper?
We
I
don't.
think it's like registration or something. I opened it. It's just to see if it was yours.
You guys get a first down and pin in the Peter Griffin.
Alright.
Interesting.
Oh, I forget you guys do a little waddle dance every time Waddle scores. Exactly, bro, that shit is.
I just sent you a video.
Oh my god, he's sending her sex face.
Like that's her Instagram right there, and then literally it's like one of the first stories. You can see her boyfriend.
You got that?
Yeah, I got this.
Yeah, outside.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
damn.
most people don't really post much at all.
I was a bad joke kid.
So that's just kind of normal. Like Jen has only like 3 posts or 4 posts or whatever, and everyone else kind of has little posts. No one's like me where I have like 1,000 posts where I don't really delete anything.
Hold on. Toss and see from this next.
But yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I thought he was gonna run more up.
Looks like he's in the army, huh?
Yeah, he's in the army. That's why before like that night at Jackie's house, I was just like, "Ah, you in the army?" Ha 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 to her. And it's like, "Oh, this is my boyfriend's sweater," because she's wearing like an army sweater. I'm like, ah. So that's how I found out that she had a boyfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah. I swear before I didn't see like that story thing of her boyfriend or whatever. I swear like when I first checked out her profile, I didn't see that category for her boyfriend. I thought I only saw 2 things there. But then later, huh?
What's the category?
Like what the video I just sent you? You know, like how you have your foods like underneath your bio. You have your different foods and stuff saved as stories. Yeah, like I was referring to that for her.
That was the shittiest fade ever.
I didn't see like her boyfriend category or so.
He clapped that so
Unless I
quickly,
just
was
completely
like, man,
ignored
let me
it.
Fucking lobby, fuck it.
But I just think it's wild.
I don't think you were the first one she's done that with, to be honest.
Yeah, without a doubt. She seems really. She's only been here for 2 months. And she doesn't have a car. So. Yeah.
He said she's only been there for 2 months and doesn't have a car, so
No, I can't die for that. You can't die for that, girl.
And like my friends were making a joke. It's just like, cause from like when she was showered or whatever, I think she walked back to her dorm. Cause I think Jack and her lived close by dorms, probably like a building or so apart. And then my friends were just saying just like, what if they made her boyfriend drive her to
Oh
me
my god, he cooked me.
and dropped her off? But she walked here, which is kind of, not really, but kind of a far walk. And I offered her to take her a ride back before she went to work. She's like, she was fine. I'm like, okay, you say you're fine. I was like, bye. She left the door. She went to work. And then my homie David picked her up and took her to work because he's been doing that. And then I asked him, I was like, hey, was it awkward in the car or anything like that? He's like, no, we're chill.
Lurk artist? No, this is not.
Like, there wasn't any silence or anything like that. I was like, that's crazy.
No, it's not. It's not lurking.
Hi.
Oh,
No way did he.
Ow, wow, 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 wow.
No way this nigga just did open two.
doesn't matter anyways.
Give me a kiss.
Yeah, I know.
Thank you.
Bro, that was on him.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so that happened.
See,
was on
David's like your
him.
best
He ran
friend right now in
into
the
me.
airport.
Bro, we had second
It's
and
very
85,
depending.
Bro, what the fuck?
I feel like Davis
What
is,
the fuck?
because Davis and I, we spend like probably 20 hours a week playing Smash
I really don't.
when we're at
Look
work.
at
Nice.
Finally, bro. He
Davis,
fucking jumped.
no, he's black. Let me
Imagine I fumbled.
let me see if I have. There we go.
Remember when
Oh
I
my
did that?
god.
Yeah.
Out of here.
The one that won the Switch.
Yeah,
Remember-
but I just sent photos of
I think one of
Davis.
us clicked it.
Shut up, Pep.
But I hang out, or at work I hang out with him more. But David, I hang out with him more off work. Cause I only work with David for like 1 or 2 days. But for Davis, I work with him for like 3 days a week.
Where is he
What
from?
are you gonna say? Pep?
He.
You cooked what? Or I cooked what?
I'm not too sure. I don't know where Davis is from.
Or when I got a pick.
I think I just keep on forgetting.
I was running down the
Shut up,
sideline.
Ben. Oh, yeah,
But
and you fucking
we always
fumbled
are
at the
playing Smash
1 yard
together,
line and you
and
took it back.
Everyone's tired of us.
I'll never forget that.
Because we're always just doing the same thing. He's like, dude, you guys are playing the same game over and over again.
That's why I knew. I was like, oh my god.
You
this
know.
guy's
Like
active,
when
bro.
you guys at work, when you guys have downtime,
Yeah.
you guys play
That was-
Literally, that's all we do.
together.
Just play that game.
That was no bullshit. Our
And
first
we
game
play that
together.
game for hours on end. Because we're like,
Why did I?
we're
sign up
competitive
for
with
this
each other. I
game?
mean, I never probably admitted this in front of his face, but he is slightly better than me when it comes to like variety of characters to play. And I'm not really used to like people being better than me,
Alright, let me
like
read
for a
this.
Smash at least,
Uh-huh.
because
gonna
like
destroy
everyone
them.
just kind of sucks usually, because they don't really play as much. So it's nice when there's like a genuine challenge, you know. So we could play that game like for a whole 12-hour shift basically. If there's like nothing to do that shit.
Border strong camp, I'm not sure,
Yeah, I leave my Switch at the workplace. I put it by my locker. Yeah, I put it on top of my locker. And I just leave it there. And day shift, if they have time, they can play with it too. You
Oh,
know?
I thought that was Michael
They know
Crabtree.
it's yours, huh?
Yeah, I label it. It's in the ammo box, the one I bring over there.
Because you know everybody there, so and everyone
Yeah.
knows it's yours. So
Yeah.
Oh, that's right,
someone would be
nigga.
asshole to take it.
Yeah, but someone stole my chain
Oh,
that
right,
locks
right.
the box, which is very weird from day
My
shift.
camera.
Because I came on the nights, I was like,
Oh, you're gonna have to play with
why
that.
is my like,
Montana or
what are those called? The clips. There we go. Clips. You know the hold things.
wow.
Like you put it on your belt and stuff. You can hold gloves or something on the side. But I use that clip specifically to close the box. It's like the ones that go for the keys.
That word.
The keys.
You're gonna have to,
I
like,
learned
go
that
on
word
Montana.
recently. It's called. It's a weird ass fucking name.
It's like this.
Oh, caboose.
A
My
caboose.
favorite song to get stoned to, bro. Mario's going down the hallway. He really fucking popped off.
It's very ass, which is like what
This
that's
is
called.
Mozzie down the hallway.
And then
Other than that, you
I
said
don't know if you said it, because you found out what it was, and it was a joke from the movie. It was super funny. But I can't remember what it's called, because
Mozzie
we
down
went
hallway?
that day.
I really thought I was gonna hit sick as fucking ass.
Mm.
Oh my god.
But yeah,
this
I'll just
fucking
call it a
dead
clip.
for. He's fucking done zone.
So yeah.
He wants to come to
That's like the only thing that's really been stolen. I don't know why that specifically. I assume that someone put that around their belt so they can hold their gloves and stuff. But yeah, because
Carabine. It's called Carabine.
carabine. Interesting. Interesting.
Oh, there we go.
But
I got you.
usually what we use carabines
Oh!
for is like for our belts, so we can hold our gloves and stuff. So this is like my pants right here. So it's like convenient because we always need to have access to it. It's a requirement to have gloves at work.
They're quitting.
That's probably why someone took it, because they needed it for something. different.
Probably.
So.
Dickhead. But yeah, that's like the only thing. But yeah, we always playing games and stuff, and
having a family
Oh.
moment with my cousin.
At one point, Jennifer and Davis had a friend off.
And we're winning. We're actually winning games.
Yeah, because
We're actually on a streak chat.
I forgot what the conversation was about, but they're
It's
talking about
crazy,
best
bro.
friends,
Both
and
stones
I was talking to Jen,
were
I think,
unstoppable.
and then Davis is like, "Give me the mic,
That's
give me the mic right
the
here.
problem,
Let me tell her
I
something.
win one song for one
You
song.
can probably
Either
have him
both
when he's
have to
off
be,
work, but when he's on work,
in
he's with me,
Yodeland, or
and I'm
none
gonna
of
be
us
with
can.
him, and I'm the actual one working with him, and I'm helping him. You know, I don't know about you, but I'm always here for him.
So,
And then he's like that to like Jennifer, and then they kind of were having a banter off. It's like, well, I was there when he's getting blah
Bro,
blah
he's still
blah.
going
So
on
yeah,
to
it was kind of
his auntie
funny.
about how he fucked this girl.
But yeah,
bet he
I haven't really hanged out with Davis outside of work. The only time I ever did was, ironically, it was like, or funny enough, it was like a week ago
I'm sorry, Chad. I gotta mute you.
when he was just like, it was like around like
2:30 a.m.
2 or 3, and he's like, hey, you want to go get some food? Because we're playing some games, and we were both off. He's like, cool, can you pick me up? He's like, cool. I hop in his car, and then we go to the Jack in the Box, and we get like the mini tacos. The mini tacos are actually pretty good.
Where,
It's
Garson?
better than a big one, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I was surprised. I was just like, you know, I never tried this before. Like, I thought we were going to McDonald's, but he brought me to Jack in the Box, and I'm like, why not?
Oh my God, don't, bro.
So
no.
that one actually pretty decent. And that was like the first time I actually hung out with him outside of work.
Watch him make the play.
Of like, no, he basically came here like 3 months after me. So
Oh, good.
we've been here for a long time, but I don't know, we just haven't really hang out much.
Oh my God.
But hopefully that changed, because I feel like they're my new squad now. Davis and David. I always mix up their names whenever we're playing games or working and stuff. It kind of makes me mad, because I'm like, I just say David when I'm talking to Davis or something like that. It's only David though. I don't know why. I just mess up because their names are so similar, I guess. Davis and David.
Yes.
Yeah, so I mess that up quite
Oh,
often.
he was gonna throw that.
But besides that,
Bro, he was gonna throw that. to
I've been
me.
hanging out with.
I'm in his
Recently, I
head.
just started hanging out with David. Yeah, it was only like recently. Was that the
Their name is literally just
a letter
letter
difference? Yeah,
an S and a D.
yeah. So that got me mixed up a lot. But besides that, yeah, those are like the main people I really kind of talk to. Like, I use David more on like the kind of deeper conversations, and then I use Davis as just like for like kind of like attention, you know, for at work and stuff, because David doesn't really like play Smash,
Oh my, how I not get
because
that
he's not really too
one?
good at it,
Bro,
and he doesn't really want to learn.
Lurker.
So Davis and I just spend most of the time together. But for David and I, we'd like had a few deep conversations. Like
bro,
when he
jumped that high.
was kind of talking to me before he broke up with, or
I got the middle.
before his girl broke up with him.
Yeah, fucking
And then he's just like, I'm just noticing this like spiral, man. Like, I say that I love her, but I don't, man. Like, I don't know how to say it, but I don't think I ever loved anyone before, because he wasn't really too close to his parents or anything like that. And then we're just,
Okay.
yeah. So this conversation was like kind of like months ago. But yeah, we had a few deep conversations. But yeah,
Bro, he's got all day. What
usually
the
whenever
fuck?
I play, I kind of play with those two, and then we play games together, the three of us.
There, dude. Oh,
So
No.
that's basically what I've been
Bro,
doing
you said
for my
two
days
people.
off.
They're not on anymore. I said what person?
Your days
Oh,
off are
it was just him?
Friday.
Wednesday,
Bro, you're setting
Thursday,
him up.
yeah,
You're setting him up.
Today is
Saturday.
Oh my God, it literally is just
I'm gonna
him.
get through.
I have a day off tomorrow because I accidentally walked into work last week because I was stupid. I had the holiday for that day. I think for Martin Luther King, because you know how we can't have the exact day off because sometimes we work under it. But I walked into work like it was a Saturday. I was like, let's get this bread. Woke up, I got the bowling alley, got my wings, I got my food. All right, I'm at work now. Like, okay, what's going on? Work stuff. He's like, and I see my boy David in like the main office because the sergeants gave him, or they want him to learn like the responsibilities of a sergeant, or it's called dispatch. You basically just learn. It's a lot of computer information, so just a computer position.
Wow, what a hater.
And then he's like, I didn't see you on the schedule today. Why are you here? And I'm like, what?
Okay.
I'm like, I'm not here. And then he checks the schedule, like, dude, you're not here. I'm like, ah. a holiday, and it makes me mad because I look at my gallery. I'm like, I took a photo of the calendar, and I'm like, oh, I'm off today. Whoop-de-doo. But then I was just like, I'm already here, Sergeant. I'll just work today, you know. And then they moved my holiday towards today, because they're like, might as well at work. I was just like, I could have went home, but I was just like, I'm already in the work mentality. I'm gonna feel depressed if I go back, because I hyped myself up for work. I already woke up, did my routine. I don't want to redo it.
So did they send anybody else home for you?
For the gay.
Oh.
So they just had an extra person, and
What?
I think I was kind of needed that day, or I don't
That
know.
ever happened?
I think things just went smoother with me being there that day, though. So, because it was a pretty dang busy day.
Actually?
Like, we're consistently working like throughout the day, and probably like a 2-hour lunch, and then after that lunch, we were working to the end of shift. So we were busy for like 6-7 hours in a row. So it was just work. And I'm glad I worked that day, because usually for nights it's not as busy as days, because not as much planes come at night. So most days, like, that was a busy day I've had in like 3 weeks.
Oh, dang.
Because literally, it'd just be like, go to work, maybe 1 plane, or maybe 2, maybe 3, and maybe you have to build some cargo here and there. But lately, or before that day, it was just that, you know, just simple stuff. And then we get off like 3 hours early, 2 hours early, have a 3 or 4 hour lunch, then come back to work.
Oh, no way. No way. Oh,
Yeah.
fuck. Oh, oh, shit.
Usually that's what I do for long lunch breaks. Either I play games, or else I take a nap in my car.
They're quick.
Oh, how far is your dorm up from your dorm?
7 minutes. I'm just lazy.
Out of here. Cameron,
It's
get
not
the fuck
far at
out of
all.
here, Cameron.
Transfer.
It's just on the other side of the base. Like, it's only 7 minutes away. That's why usually on my breaks I just come here,
Daddy, sling it.
and I don't want to take off my uniform or boots or anything. So that's why I take a nap in the car. And plus I'm already at work, so I can sleep in longer. Because if I sleep here, I have to take off my boots, I have to take off my uniform, and that takes a minute to put on my boots and stuff. So I'm just like, it's doing too much. So I might as well just nap in the car.
Isn't it comfortable? But you can sleep anywhere.
Yeah. So it like the uniform, it's surprisingly pretty comfortable. Like, I don't have any problems with it. Like, it's not really itchy or raggedy or anything like that. It's pretty comfy.
Oh.
Especially with this our cold gear. This is a fleece. Look, it's just fur.
Keep you warm.
It does. So yeah, that goes on top of our coats, our regular coats. So
Big Daddy
That's
is
like,
here.
that's
Wait,
at
you
least
have to
like
go to work
maybe like
tomorrow.
I don't.
7 satchels.
I have a holiday.
I still have
You
more
didn't
than
call
what
Jay, and
happened?
Jay's like, you haven't heard from Benny? I was like, no. She goes, what's wrong with him? She goes, he don't call me anymore. He don't care about me.
Oh, bro, I just pulled a
Just call her,
91,
say
a
hi, and you
91,
miss her, and you
a
love her. Do you know
91,
your
a
dad's
91, a 91.
your dad's wife's
Oh,
dad
wait, they're
passed
all the
away?
same shit.
Oh, he passed away?
It's,
Dang.
91.
Cause I saw him send something about him being
I was like, bro, this
hospitalized,
is the best look of all time.
and then
Oh,
and he
that
died.
was,
He died, and I think your dad is gonna go to Cambodia.
I can just put, yeah, I can just put him, I can hide him in the slot.
Yeah, to do his respects, but mainly to get Miranda, which I don't think is a good idea.
Yeah,
To bring her,
because it's just
Yeah.
very
bring her without her mother.
ego. No,
She's gonna watch her.
Very right, she's not the close one.
He doesn't communicate with her. She
Yeah.
doesn't communicate with
I mean,
anyone.
Yeah.
So, I was like, that's not gonna happen because his wife just lost his
Did you do the daily
her
time?
dad, and then she's gonna lose her daughter. You know?
Yeah.
Hell no, she's not gonna.
Yeah, I don't know. My dad is a confusing mess.
But yeah, just check in with me every now and then, 'cause she gets a little lonely.
Yeah. I'll do that.
Even if you just text her, hi, yeah, I missed you, I love you, that's it. That's all you have to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're already fast.
But yeah. What's wrong with him? I don't know.
It's
I
just
saw him for
I just get stuck.
Oh, like what to talk about?
No, not really stuck like with talking to people. It's just like stuck mentally. If I'm here, I'm just, you know, mentally I'm here. Like, I don't know why, but I've been trying to distance myself. Cause I don't know. I don't know. When I go to Stockton and stuff, like it's nice seeing everyone, but I just necessarily I don't think I really miss anyone. I guess, and I feel weird about that because it's just like, you know, it's like very conflicting. It's like, yeah, I love everyone and I love everyone here, but it's just like I just see them so much, I guess.
But you know what it is? You're so close to home,
Yeah.
so you don't have a chance to miss us.
Yeah.
And that's what, you shouldn't feel bad about it because, like, I guess if you were calling me from a different state right now, it would be different.
Yeah.
But because we have access to each other, I guess we're taking that for
You died?
that we don't have time to miss each other because we're so close, and then we can see you, you know, more often than if you were out of state or out of the country.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't have to feel guilty about that. It makes sense.
Yeah, because I was thinking about that, and I was just like, I was just so conflicted with that thought, because I was just like, do I not miss him, or, I don't know, because in Guam, when I was away, like, I felt like really good, because I was away from everything, I guess, and I didn't really talk to anyone much from home, and I was just chilling, you know, just living, and of all 2023, that was the highlight of my year for some reason. I don't remember anything else. Like, nothing was really good that really happened that year besides just being in Guam from my memory. Yeah. And I know a lot of bad stuff happened there too, but I only remember the good stuff, which is weird.
I don't remember 2023. That was just last year.
Yeah.
There's a double door. Right
Yeah.
You go through the double door.
That's crazy. You're pregnant.
It's a sheep.
I know. It's fucking crazy. I was just pregnant 2 months ago. I mean, that's even crazier.
Yeah, that. I'm surprised you have kids.
You're telling me.
Like, I still find that so crazy that you have Orion and Nyla now.
Naya.
Naya.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's crazy, but we say it every time. Every time, like, I go take a shower, I do something that's not around the kids, I always look at your uncle and I'm like, fuck, like, he makes having kids seem very easy, because he takes care of a lot of things.
I always see him doing that.
Yeah, like, you know, I know so many mothers that don't even have time to shower, because they're, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like, I kind of hate that mentality of, it's like, oh, this is a woman's job to take care of the children and stuff. Like, it's a two kind of thing, you know? Like, if someone needs a break, they need a break, you know?
Yeah, and if you love the person, like how your uncle loves me, it's like, no, I'll take care of the kid, you go take a shower and always tell her to take your time. Like, you know? And it's just, it's just amazing.
Yeah.
So that's why, like, I look around and, you know, I mean, yeah, we're in our apartment or whatever, but, like, I'm just happy. I'm so happy with my life. Because it makes it easy. Yeah. I could be more tired. You know, every time I wake up to the pump, your uncle's right there. He wakes up next to me and he feeds the baby and I get a pump. So it's like, it's like really hard to have a kid, you know? But it takes so much weight off of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope to be like that too. Because I said I hope to be like that too.
Yeah, I hope so too. I hope you learn from examples because I don't know what I would do if I didn't have him.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's so much. I look at other people and I want to cry for them. I'm just like, that's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mom has to work, has to deal with all the bills and stuff. And they're probably single too, because the dad probably left or something. I can't imagine all that juggling around. You have people watch your baby.
And then your mental, nobody talks about your mental.
Yeah.
Like,
You're just all alone with all these responsibilities, you know.
and then you have a whole ass human to take care of
Yeah.
on top of that. So it's like you don't have time to be emotional.
Yeah.
You just have to fucking,
Yeah.
power through it.
And we don't know if that person has postpartum too or anything, so that really sucks.
They're really big on that now, like, because mental health is like a really big thing. When every time I go to the doctor, they always have me fill out a questionnaire. Do you remember I faked it?
Yeah, that's why I laughed. That's why I was just like, that's crazy. You lied. You tried to pass the test so bad that you failed. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
I'm so honest, I guess I couldn't lie that well.
Yeah.
Like, I failed my test. Yeah.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
And that was for Orion, right?
Yeah, that was for Ryan, but with Naya, I'm a lot better. It's
Yeah.
just, with Naya, it was really bad, with the whole healing, because I was on some really hardcore meds. Like, I was on Oxy. You heard of Oxy?
I think so. Oxymorphine.
It's a hell of a drug. It's like a lower
This is not a fucking dead bear.
cocaine, or is it heroin?
Oh, I'm gonna fucking
Heroin.
die.
Yeah, Oxy.
Don't shoot him, don't shoot him,
Heroin.
don't shoot
So you're big chillin'. I was kidding.
I mean, no, like, it just made me feel like I had no pain. So I was on that, so I was like, okay. That's why, like, the first week.
Oh, you're walking around and stuff like that, working like it was nothing.
Uh-huh.
Then you had to go to the hospital again.
Yeah, I went twice, or is it 3 times? Because of the medicine, it just made me feel like,
Oh, I could do this and that. But your body's like, hey, whoa, slow down, slow down.
yeah, you're supposed to take 2 months. I'm barely on month 2 right now, and I'm already clicking already, but I haven't been on that medicine just for like a whole month now. Yeah.
That's good.
They said it's very addicting, and I can see why.
Yeah. And how do you feel without taking it?
I'm good.
Yeah? That's good. Is it completely healed by now?
Did you wanna go grab?
No, I'm not completely healed. Some things I feel like,
That's what I was thinking.
like, I don't know, it's weird. Something I can still feel
Is
it.
Ben here? Ben.
Yeah, like the cut, the incision.
Ben.
Tell me.
Sometimes I feel
Hop
it
on,
inside
bro.
my stomach where it's like.
Hop on one.
I'm on Rush.
And then,
Bet.
remember, up until a couple weeks ago, I was still bleeding.
Oh.
Yeah, I like the icky.
Yeah. So that's not good. But I'm smoking again. So,
Yeah?
so that's nice. Like.
Yeah, must be nice, huh?
It's nice. So like when you called me, did I call you or you called me?
You called me. I was like, my friends heard me too. It's just like, I was like, ah, shoot, she's calling me. She's disappointed. I was kidding. I feel like you're gonna be like, Benjamin Jimmy Hogg, what do you mean by that?
No.
Yes, yes.
No, I just thought I was waiting for like when you, because you said I did something, I thought you fucked up that I just did something really bad. So I was like, fuck, you use a condom. But when you said you use a condom, I was like, okay, my boy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
You know, we stay safe out here.
that's good. But just be careful with her, because she's.
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lay the land with her soon because honestly I don't think I can handle a relationship right now because mentally I'm used to everyone leaving, so I don't think I can even handle it. So I'll just be honest to be like, if I'm gonna be honestly speaking, I can't deal with the relationship right now. But you know, I don't know. I'll figure out the words later.
Yeah, just don't be fucking weird about it.
Yeah.
Just go with how
Yeah.
she feels.
Yeah, I usually go with the vibe of the situation.
Yeah, go with the vibe.
Yeah.
And then if she pulls like her like, hey, I like you, I'm like, ooh.
Ooh, I think you need to remove something off your bio if you do. But no, I would never date her because if she cheated on her man already, that will make her think she ain't gonna cheat on me, you know?
So easily.
Yeah. It's so easy. It was after like 1 day of actually getting to know her because I worked with her for like maybe like 3 days or so in total, and we didn't really talk too much at all. Because I usually am brief to people at work, because usually when I'm at work, I kind of am to myself. I'm an iPad kid. Like, literally, if I'm not working, I'm either playing games or else I'm eating and watching some movie or something. our YouTube. So yeah, that's just who I am. So I don't really talk too much. I just chill.
Like, do you think she would have done the exactly same thing with David?
Oh,
if
that.
If he actually was like.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Not that bad.
Give me a minute.
You use protection, so.
Yep.
The only stupid thing you did was you posted about it.
Yeah, but I caught myself. So the only people who know about it, which is a lot of people at this point, homies. And yeah, so those people are not really related, except the Air Force people, you know. Yeah. Also, I just told her. I told her before. I confessed to her before I told you, but she didn't really respond in time. So basically, I've been talking to you. Oh, I think she did respond. Actually, I need to look at that. But oh yeah, she was just kind of around the line, just like you know, did you know, like, she was dating, or because I was like, I did it bad. I'm a home wrecker. Yeah, and then she's like, did you know about them having a partner or whatever? And I was like, kinda, yeah. And yeah, that's just how that conversation went. And I think she said some more stuff, but then you called me, so. Yeah. Yeah. So that was interesting.
I can see you were the one pushing it.
Yeah, but she. Yeah, but she's the one that went for me.
Exactly.
So
I don't feel bad.
Yeah.
Really, because like,
I'm not the one that forced that situation. She came to me. She kissed me first, and then yeah. Yeah. Cause I was like really confused, cause I'm like, wait, did she just kiss me the first time? And I was like really confused. I'm like, no way, she just did that. Says, I know this cuff girl did not just kiss me right now. And then she kissed me like a couple more times. I'm like, oh, okay, maybe she did.
just everything about what she did was all on her. Even as far as messaging you, hey, I want to watch anime.
Yeah.
She came over with the jacket with just a bra on. Like, she knew what she was doing.
Yeah, and then she slept here too. Yeah, that's interesting. Cause she was about to go out because I was in the restroom at first, like after the first time we did it, and then I showered and then I went to the restroom. I was there for like 30 minutes and she was like on her way out, and then I was like, I'm like, oh, you're heading out? And she's like, I don't know. I'm like, you can stay if you want, you know. I was just like that, and then she's like, okay. She just took off her shoes, like she was about to head out that door. She was like about to touch the knob. And then she turned around quickly when I came out the door. I was like, hey. So she wanted to stay. I was like, hey, you know, if you want to stay, you can. And she stayed.
Okay, so everybody, like you and her and all your friends, you guys all have your own space, your own dorm?
Yeah. Like, yeah, we all have our own dorms, but we all have a piss mate as well. So, like, let's just say, for example, this bottle right here. Let's just pretend this is a square right here where this nozzle is, and then this eye right here is the bathroom connector, and let's just say this is their room down here. So if I had a perfect eye, it'd just be like room, bathroom, and their room. I can show you right here too.
I'm down over here.
So there's my dorm room right here in all of its glory. I say it's like an eye because we share a restroom, you know, towels, restroom, and then that's his room right there. They're same-sex bathrooms. Or same-sex roommates, but piss mates, you know, because we're not really roommates. We only share a restroom, so that's why I say piss mate. But besides that, yeah.
That's so cool.
And it's free, everything's free. Except Wi-Fi. You have to pay for your own Wi-Fi depending on which one you want to go to. I chose Xfinity. And I pay, it used to be like 30 something a month for like fast internet. But that went over after a year or so, because that was kind of like a military bundle. It's like, hey, for a year you can get like cheaper internet for the same speeds. So I did that. So when it hit like 60 or so, randomly I was just checking my bank account. I was like, why is it 60? It's like, oh, it's been a year. So, you know, I saved some money though. Yeah. And I don't regret paying that much, because literally I get like trauma from my mom. Because literally if I played any game online, I get kicked out because your internet's too slow. You know, I'm just used to lagging and stuff. Shoot, the internet there at your house was faster than my mom's when I was living there. So that's why I was just so mad when it comes to lag and stuff. So I'm happy that I have pretty decent internet for a decent price.
I have a suppressor on my P2.
Yeah. So that's about that.
I think something else came in the mail for you. Are you coming down next week to get your shit?
Yeah.
Ben, I think I have to let you know to get back to this.
Oh. Okay.
Our time, our schedule.
Yeah. The first night owl baby I've ever seen.
I didn't kill anybody or
Yeah.
knocked anybody up or anything like that.
Indeed. But yeah, that's like the only bad thing. She had a boyfriend.
That's like, I guess that's like the two bad things.
Yeah.
For me, it's like killing somebody, knocking somebody up.
Are we sure there's two of them?
Alright, I'll see you later.
Okay, I love you.
Love you too.
Bye. Say bye to Orion.
Our boy,
Bye, Orion.
what are you doing? Bye bye. Bye bye. Thank you. I will try to be safe. Yes, I will try.
Okay, love you.
Alright, love y'all.
Okay, bye, baby.
Bye. Bye bye. Guys, it's game time.
They get every guy dead up here.
Damn, I gotta go pee.
I gotta go pee too.
What up?
I'm gonna go pee right now.
Here, bud, boss. Can y'all hear me? Hello?
I wanna hear you.
I went under.
You know what you wish? What are you gonna do? I buried enough wolves for some.
Alright. I went under the other way, by the way. Hey up. Alright. I think Force is going up. Yeah, Force with two guys. West. Ted needs to come back. Uh-oh. Ted better be safe.
I'm back.
Oh yeah, horse guy, two guys? Oh no, the horse guy is different. Ready shot, southeast. Oh, my neck is
Someone needs to kill that nigga snoring.
Yeah, on the ground.
I'm a better guy on the tower.
Yeah,
Miguel, kill it, that's one. I think he's on the ground.
Ah, shit.
Oh, on the train? Okay. Hey.
So did you
Where?
did you light up any of us, Amigo? Fucking killed me.
What's going on, Chad? What's up, there's already
Bitch.
got the snoring man in the background.
I just got off the call with my aunt. Do they have the mute?
I've never heard that person in the background awake. Always snoring.
He's dead.
I'm starting to
Feel
quit.
less
This
like
is real.
Miguel. Okay. I can, or